Yo, I am starting the Colorado Trail. 5 weeks out in the Rockies. Never been to Colorado before. And it's gonna be about 15 miles a day. Gonna go pretty easy. Not easy, but easier. Brought some binoculars because I'm hiking with Treemon again. It's gonna be nice. First resupply is at 7 days in at Frisco. First couple miles of the trail is pretty easy, just on a bike path. Met a cool dude named Aaron from Oklahoma. Just along, it's nice and flat until we start getting into the real stuff later this afternoon. Almost stepped on this big old snake. It was right over here on the trail. Put my poles down and it was right here. Good thing I took a look and it is peacefully going away. Beautiful. Came down from that ridge. It's still day one. We're at the Platte River. Cross that bridge. This marks the end of segment one. We just had dinner. Now we're gonna get ready to roll out, maybe knock out a couple extra miles in the evening. Just got up off the trail and found a nice campsite off to the side on the top of a ridge, waiting for the sunset. And end of day one, did about 17.5 miles. No weather problems. This is what we're gonna shoot for on the days without lightning storms. And just relaxing outside. This is my one luxury item, a big old pillow. Reunited with Aaron today. Treemon, he is in his Ghostbusters cosplay. We're in a gigantic grove of aspen, our first wilderness area. Halfway up, the climb for the day is 3,200 feet. Feeling pretty good, but we hear thunderstorms in the distance. Late morning start, it rained all evening, so we stayed in our tent. It's really freaking cold yesterday night, but we've been walking through this meadow and it's very beautiful. Heard some babies chirping in these little holes. We're looking for the mama woodpecker. And that's a red nape sapsucker. Those are moose right before Kenosha Pass. About to go up over Georgia Pass, almost 12,000 feet, and it's our first encounter with snow. Beautiful views. Georgia Pass. Just finished our first stretch. Free bus into Frisco. I got my resupply box from the post office. And this is my daily calories so far. 5 fig bars, some granola, a little bit of snacks. These kind of suck. I'm gonna replace them. There's a Walmart right across the street. Some ramen, salami, and tortillas every day. Leaving town, went to REI this morning. Picked up some warmer base layers. Now we got a 3,200 foot climb. We're gonna do half today, half tomorrow morning. Looks like it's gonna come down on us again this evening. I had 2 sunny days, enjoyed it while we can, but we're more prepared this time. Had to set up in some pouring rain again. Just cleared up, feeling pretty good. Stuff is relatively dry. Making some ginger tea. Actually got a Safeway sandwich to go from town. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna have to go up and over this bad boy. Plan right now, slow it down a little bit. We've been pushing a couple extra miles a day. Treemon's hip is giving him some issues, so we're gonna slow it down, take it easy, and get rested up. Met a little pika friend. Ooh, look at this little pika. Perfect day. We're gonna make this final ascent this morning. Got a lot of tent condensation, but it's a great day to dry stuff out. Started yesterday all the way down there in Frisco. Zooming out. Breckenridge on this side. This is the top of this climb, it seems. We had a really nice ridge walk at 12,500 feet. And we're gonna see just a little samplings of this next week. Copper Mountain Resort looks like it will be down there. Might get some Starbucks before we start heading up for the afternoon. This is the Colorado Columbine. Lots of beautiful wildflowers this year, at least during this time of year. This is what we have to drink on the trail. Pretty gross, but kind of tastes like kiwi. Treemon got a mocha. We're at the highest Starbucks in the world at 9,700 feet. Look at this freaking beaver dam. It's so cool, covered in flowers. Just came up to Surly Pass. And we're headed this a ways. There's some nice ridge walking, and there might be a waterfall later around lunchtime. What's up, little Marbot dude? Kokomo Pass. Heading down this way. Wildflowers every day. We got some Indian paintbrush, some sunflowers, some penstemon, some larkspur. I don't really know my flowers. Treemon just taught me just now. Just took a shower at that waterfall. Now it's Treemon's turn, but he got pants on. Woo! Setting up out in the open. There was actually word that there's trail magic down the road at Tennessee Pass, just about a mile down, but we don't feel like going anymore today. It's only 5 o'clock, but we didn't want to do more than 16.5 today. And plus, during that waterfall, I got some gashes in 2 of my toes, so I wrapped it up with some Leuco tape. I always keep it around my pole like this, along with some duct tape. Treemon's tent got messed up a couple days ago. His pole snapped, so he jerry-rigged a little bit of cordage around there, and he's going to stake it out. Hopefully it kind of lasts a trip. Still trail magic in the morning. There we go. We found a swing bench. Trail magic was amazing. We had some, I got a Pepsi, shout out to Aurora, and packed some beers to go. They had everything there. They had a really cute dog named Journey. They were coming out from Milwaukee to shout out to Milwaukee. I hope the Bucks win the championship, or maybe they did already, who knows. Check out these mushrooms. Looks like Mario Kart. Nice little lunch bread for the day. Woo. We are in the Holy Cross Wilderness. Treemon said he needed a couple seconds to catch up. Sneakily drinking a beer. Look at this guy. Mount Elbert just up ahead. Storm clouds overhead. It is the afternoon. The plan is it is a side trip to get to the summit. It's the second tallest peak in the lower 48. We're gonna camp right at the bottom. Treemon is gonna make his way to Twin Lake, and I'm gonna just take my pack, hit the summit 4,000 feet up in 3.5 miles, come back down and meet him at Twin Lake in the morning. Hopefully it's nice and clear in the morning. We had a headlamp start, 5:30, rolling with Hank Hill coming out from Missouri.
Hell yeah.
We may be optimistically about 1/3 of the way up the mountain. Starting to breathe hard, but we're above tree line. It feels good. Still working on this big old climb. Every summit is a fall summit supposedly, so we steady mobbing to the top. Hopefully that's the real summit. We've been climbing for almost 3 hours. Twin Lake, Leadville, Mount Massive, all this other stuff. Whee! We're at the top, 14, whatever. Glad to do it with a cool dude, Hank Hill. We're sharing the airhead up here. Where are at?
Good stuff, man.
View's amazing. It's all downhill from here. Way up, I feel blessed. One last peek from the summit before we head down. Looks like the collegiates over here. We're gonna do that over the next week. Head our way down this way and make it to Twin Lake. Treemon's are probably already having beers. Took a little unexpected side trip. Big old mansion in the middle of the water. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Whoa! Such a good hiking buddy. About to get to town for lunch. Bad juju weather coming. I'm glad that we got up off that mountain at the time we did. Later today, we're gonna road walk a little bit, and then there's supposed to be some sort of ford shortcut to get to the other side to reconnect with mile 3 of the Collegiate West route. Got into Twin Lakes Village a couple hours ago. I had a big old burger from Punky's right there. They got a general store. They got a little coffee truck, and that's it. Everyone is hunkered down. It rained a lot. That's coming up from Elbert. So resupplied, got my resupply from Twin Lakes General Store. And now almost ready to roll. We're gonna roll in a couple hours.
All right, everybody try it together now. And it feels really good on the back.
That's gonna wrap it up for part 1. Next stop is going to be Creed. We're gonna do Collegiate West all the way into Creed. Should be about 11 or 12 days. Catch y'all then.